So you want to learn how to stop counting calories and not feel like you need to be totally consumed by every last little thing that comes into your mouth, or needing to have your phone handy so that you can scan every last QR code so everything is tracked perfectly. But you don't trust yourself enough to just do it on your own without any of that, and you've lost your ability to actually check in with yourself and trust yourself and know what your body needs. If that's you, here's the simple thing that you're going to do in order to get that confidence back. So first, it's going to start with you not tracking anything. Like, delete all the apps, stop looking at every little thing, and for a week just eat food. Whether it's food that you normally would eat, whether it's food that you're wanting to eat, whatever it is, just eat your food. You have been tracking calories and weighing everything out for far too long that you know what 30 to 40 grams of protein looks like. You know how many vegetables is in a serving. You know that fruit is important to you. You know that you should eat your protein and then your vegetables and your fruit, and then you can have your starchy carbs and fats and everything like that. Like, you know all of that. You just need to learn to trust yourself and actually start listening to yourself and how your body responds to all of that. So once you've done that, then what I would recommend is tracking, but in a different way, because it's also going to be difficult for you to track without the numbers. So I want you to focus. This will just be a better way for you to track like your progress and how you're feeling and things like that. So I have a freebie down below. It's in my burnout recovery experiment. You get it when you join my newsletter. And it's really just a sample page of my food experiment journal, which is like a 30 days running around doing it. But it focuses on like how your energy is. Did you get enough sleep? How's your stress? Did you snack? Like what? It's not anything negative, because here's the thing. With an experiment, there's no success or failure. There's just an outcome. And with that outcome, you get to decide what it is you want to do with it. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to toss it? Do you want to try something new? But it ultimately puts you back in control of your life and allows you to have the final say. If you want like a deeper breakdown of this, I'll link my blog post down below. But really, for the next 30 days, I would recommend doing something like this. It can definitely be just like a notebook that you do. Check out the blog and it'll break down like the questions that you should be asking, kind of what to expect. But the goal is to just track simply. You're not tracking the macros, you're not tracking the numbers, you're not tracking anything. You're just putting down, what did you have for lunch? I had an adult grilled cheese that had like a kale vegan pesto and sourdough bread from Aldi and turkey slices and some provolone cheese, cooked in butter, which, oh my gosh, that was never even an option before. And then I had some chips on the side and an apple. And I felt pretty good after that. Now, did it take time for me to feel good about that because my distortion of food was so bad? Absolutely. But we're at a spot now where I know how my body responds to food. And I know that when I am overdoing it or questioning or being too precise, things don't work out. And food is one of my coping mechanisms. So if I'm super stressed, my cravings start to spike. And after years of doing this and experimenting, I'm able to catch those things a lot sooner. And I know after years of experimenting and just basically living life, knowing how I respond to different situations, I know what I need in order to avoid those fallbacks, in order to avoid those messy situations and just trust and take care of myself. Is this a process? Absolutely. Is this something that you have to do alone? No. If you want, you can book a one-to-one call with me and I'll check in, see where you're at, what I would recommend you do, whether that is like fully take a week off or just dive straight into the food experiment, or like any recommendations based off of where you're at and where you want to go. Just simply get you started and make sure that you're confident with where you're at. But again, I would recommend downloading the freebie down below. You can get this on Amazon if you want, but definitely check out the blog and that'll tell you a little bit more. But since you have decided that you're done with counting calories and you're going to start trying to pay attention to your body, the first week is going to be stressful. And if you want an idea of how to like deal with the cravings that are going to be coming up when you feel like you can't control yourself and you're just going to be eating whatever, whenever, however, forever, then check out this next video where I break down why food is always on your mind and how you can actually avoid being unable to control it and how to move forward with your life through this Cut Cravings in 3-Day challenge. Okay, so download everything down below. Otherwise, I will see you there.